Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow tutorial. I'm going to be showing you this Christmas inspired eyeshadow look. This is a smoky halo eye for hooded lids, so if you're interested in how I do this, then keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and subscribe to my channel if you like my work and want to see more videos in the future. Also, leave any questions or comments down below, but let's go ahead and get started.
Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, bitch, I might be. It's very unlikely, my wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute cause my time is...
So I'm starting off with my NARS Soft Matte Concealer. This is the concealer in the color Vanilla. I'm not going to show you all the packaging because your girl got a sample from Sephora, so we're not going to judge about that. I'm going to go ahead and prime both of my eyes. I'm applying it with a flat concealer brush from Wet n Wild first, so I can get the pigment onto my lids. Afterwards, I'm using my finger to blend out the rest of the concealer. And once again, guys, I'm going to follow the same steps on my other eye. I'm going to apply the concealer with my concealer brush to my lid, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my finger to blend the rest out. I'm taking my handy dandy Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. Y'all know I love this palette. I'm using that dark green shade, and I'm going to apply this to my crease. And I am patting that eyeshadow down rather than doing windshield wiper motions or like circular motions. That way I can get the most pigment on my... Once I'm content with my pigmentation, I'm going to bring that green eyeshadow into the inner corner and the outer corner of my lid. So once again, I'm packing on that green shadow and applying it to my crease until I'm happy and content with the pigmentation and my color play out. And then I'm gonna bring that shadow into the inner portions of my lid. So the inner corner and the outer corner. This is where it got messy. I'm using my Subculture palette, and I'm taking that dark green shade in the right corner. I'm applying it to my crease. I am using a smaller pencil brush, that way I can control the pigment rather than overlaying all of that green shadow that we first put on. I don't remember the number of this brush, guys. I'll try to list it in the description box. And I'm also taking that same dark green eyeshadow and applying it to my outer corner of my lid and my inner corner of my lid. This is where I noticed the eyeshadow was turning blue. I guess the dark green was just not the right undertone, and it mixed with the green eyeshadow and it just turned it into this like smoky blue. I was still really happy with how this look came out, so I still wanted to post it, and I'm still gonna call it Christmas themed. Somebody might want to wear it to their holiday party. Plus, I had a super fun time creating it, so that wasn't gonna stop me. I'm done applying the green, I'm going to take that same brush. This is my Real Techniques eye brush, and I'm going to buff out that harsh line and make everything transition nice and smoothly. And remember, guys, blending doesn't take 2 seconds. A lot of people ask me how I get my eyeshadow so blended. I really just sit there and spend my time blending my life away. You can never blend your eyeshadow too much. I just feel like it's better to have everything transition smoothly rather than having any harsh lines. So take your time. You're not going to be finished in 5 minutes, and just have fun with it. Now that I'm done blending my life away, I'm taking my Wet n Wild transition brush, and it still has some green, light green left over from my Santa tutorial on my Instagram, and I'm buffing out any harsh edges, making everything transition nice and smoothly. To To carve out my halo shape, I'm using my NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Vanilla, and I'm applying it to my lid. I'm looking up to use that as a barrier as to where I want my halo eye to begin, and I'm carving out that section. I hope that makes sense. It's a little hard to explain, but if you watch, you can see what I'm talking about. Let me know if you want a more in-depth tutorial on how to do a halo eye. I know that didn't explain it very well, but I can definitely do one of those videos in the future. Using that same palette, I'm going to use that red matte shade, and I'm going to apply it to where I carved out my halo eye. And I'm applying it right on top of that concealer. Using that same pencil brush, I'm going back in with that dark green shade, and I'm applying that to the inner corners and the outer corners of my lid. That way I get a nice smooth transition. I do notice that I do have little patches on my eyes from the red. The only downside of that palette is that red did come out a little bit more on the patchy side. However, we are going to be going over it with glitter, so you won't even notice it. To hold my loose glitter, I'm going to use my NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to apply that to the halo portion of my lids. I'm taking this red glitter from Hobby Lobby, and I'm applying it to my lids with a flat shadow brush. I'm also using my NYX glitter liner in silver, and I'm going to apply that on top of my red glitter. At this point, my camera did stop filming, so I apologize for that, but I went ahead and added lashes off camera, and this is what it looks like. I'm applying more of the NARS Soft Matte Concealer under my lash line so I can get it ready for more pigment. Then I'm buffing out my lower lash line with that same dark green that we used from the Subculture palette. Once I'm done, I'm taking more of the NYX glitter primer, and I'm applying it right in the center of my bottom lash line. Then I'm placing more of the red glitter on top. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the eye portion of this tutorial, guys. I did leave little clips of me doing my makeup in here, so feel free to enjoy that. I'll come back when I add my highlight at the end. For my highlight today, I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution Brighter Than My Future palette. This is one of my new favorites. Let me know if you guys want a tutorial on this one. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and highlight all my main areas. And I'm also taking that same shade and I'm applying it as my brow highlight. I'm going to take the last bottom two shades and I'm applying it for my inner corner highlight as well. So here is the finished look. It came out a little more on the bluish side rather than the green, but I still think it came out pretty Christmas inspired. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more videos once a week, if not twice. And make sure you follow me on my Instagram. I do post regular makeup videos daily. But until then, babes, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!